Great, now we're doing color. For color, we're going to use yellow, blue, and red, our three primaries. So let's start with the red. And I want you to fill in the first box. Try to fill it in solidly as you can with your color pencil. Then I want you to skip a box. Skip a box. I want you to do the middle one in yellow. And these are now starting to look like a color wheel. Then I want you to skip a box. Here, I want you to color in blue. And try to find the blue that looks like it doesn't have any other color in it but blue. Sometimes you have like blue greens or like blue purples or blue grays. So try to find the one that looks like that. Now, in the middle here, do you know what colors red and yellow make? Orange. In the middle here, do you know what colors yellow and blue make? Green. Now, if we were to fold this piece of paper and get this and this to line up, that would be purple, right? Because red and blue make violet, also sometimes called purple. So now we're gonna put these three colors away. These are the backs of my color pencils. Oh, there we go. Now we see that they match. Okay. And you, for now, we're gonna come back to this a little bit later, but I want you to grab your orange, your violet, and your green. So where do you think this goes? Here, here, or here? Goes here. In your eye, you will know it's the right color because this to this, if you squint your eyes, kind of start to blend, and this line between them doesn't really exist because they all kind of blend into each other. Okay, so if we mix yellow and blue paint together, that's right, we're gonna get green. And again, if you squint your eyes, you should see that if you take blue and you add yellow, you would get something that looks green like that. Then on your edges, if we were to take this piece of paper and connect this blue to this red, oof, we get this beautiful violet color. And you really start to see the quality of your art materials with your eyes. And let me tell you, color pencils, you can get some really, really good ones, and you can get ones that are, you know, more for practice and things like that. But this is wonderful. Okay. Over here, we would make it lighter. Over here, we're gonna make it darker. And the way we're gonna do that is by how much we press our pencil to the surface. So for now, let's put away our secondary colors. Orange, made by red and yellow. Green, made by yellow and blue. And violet, also known as purple sometimes, with red and blue mixed together makes violet. Okay, let's put those to the side and go back to our primaries. Red, yellow, and blue. And then let's just soften them up above. So just make it a little softer so it looks like we added white to it. Very good. And then underneath it, I want you to make it as dark as you can with your color pencil. So it looks like we added black to it. So try to cover up your paper. If you see any white holes coming through, cover them up, just so you can see the saturation of that color. Saturation means the fullness of that color. Okay, yellow, I'm going to paint it light up here. Doesn't take a lot for yellow to be light. And then here, you may not be able to see it on my camera, but I'm trying to cover up all the white spaces. Okay. And then blue. So go light on the blue. That looks good, just nice and light. And then down here, cover up the page as much as you can. I like to make my lines go one direction, and then on top, a different direction, and then on top again, third direction horizontal, diagonally at a 45-degree angle. Okay, very good. Now, let's go back to our secondary colors, starting with orange. Just very lightly, very lightly. And then fill in the space. Very lightly, very lightly. Fill in that space. Now with violet, very lightly, very lightly. And then down here, a nice concentrated dose of the violet. Up and down, and then diagonal to cover all of that surface. Okay? You can tell that I did it pretty hard the first time. So, first color.